Eagles, welcome to this video. So in this video, I'm going to be making a video on MetaMask. Now, a few minutes ago, I asked, do we all know how to navigate MetaMask? That is, do we all know how to use it? And 3% said no. So I'm not just going to be waiting for the entire 1,000 people to respond to this question. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a video. Now, if you want to be part of this community, go ahead and check the description of this video. You're going to be seeing the link to join. All right. And also, if you're watching my video for the very first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have any question, and I'll be there to respond. Like this video also. Now, if you haven't downloaded MetaMask, go ahead and download it now. Go to Play Store and just type MetaMask. You're going to see this app with this icon. Go ahead and click on it and download it. Now, when you download it, open it. Now, setting it up most times, it's actually very simple to set it up. The only thing you need to do is just to store your credentials. That is your recovery phrase and your uh, your passwords and all of that. Anything that contains authentication credentials, make sure you store them very well. So go ahead and open it. Now, on MetaMask, there are two things you need to know. There are two things that determines your wallet address. Okay, two things determine your wallet address or determines the kind of wallet address you can have. So I can basically obtain an Ethereum wallet address from MetaMask. Okay, I can also obtain a linear wallet address on MetaMask. I can also obtain a BNB wallet address on MetaMask. I can also decide to obtain a wallet address from Arbitrum1. Uh, think of any network. Okay, think of any network. I can obtain those wallet address from MetaMask. And most times they seem to look alike because even if I change this network to linear network, I'm still going to be seeing at the end of it C9. All right. Well, let me just put it back on Ethereum first. So now there are two main things that determine. Number one thing that determines your wallet address is your account. Okay, the account you are on. All right. The account. So for example, I have um I have sorry. So I have account one, and I also have another account which it's more for like airdrops. Now the accounts, this account two and account three is more for airdrops. All right. So basically, I have three accounts here on this particular MetaMask app, and then um, if you check here, for every time I I enter a particular account, my wallet address seems to change. Okay. Every time I enter a particular account, my wallet address seems to change. No. So um see, this one ends with 52. Now also, for every time I change my network, my wallet address is slightly adjusted, though the change is not visible. All right. The change is not visible. All right. If I put it on linear, you're still going to be seeing almost the same wallet address, but don't think it's exactly the same. Okay. There's a difference. So these two things determine the wallet address you obtain, the network, and what the account. So I'm going to be using account one and account three, for example. Also, maybe account two too. Now I have balances on some of these accounts, okay, but it's not actually showing. For account one, it's showing zero balance. But why is it not showing? This is because it depends on the network. For example, if I go to account three, so on account three, you're seeing that it's zero balance, right? But if I change my network to let's say, linear main network, for example. Are you seeing that there's a balance? So what MetaMask does is that it gives you the leverage of having multiple um, accounts, and one of these accounts can have multiple wallet address for for that one account, right? Now, what I mean is that you can have account one, and account one can have different wallet address for Ethereum network, linear network, and BNB chain. If you get what I said. So if I now move to BNB chain, you're going to see that for BNB chain, I have $0. Now, if I go ahead and copy this wallet address and I transfer some tokens to this BNB wallet address, you're going to see that it will reflect here. And for example, let's say I transfer $5 to this particular wallet address using the BNB chain. It's going to reflect here, but it is not going to be reflecting $5 on my linear main network. Are you getting that? It will not reflect. Why? Because it's specific to that particular network. So now, how do you now add all these accounts? How do you add all these accounts? Now, I have Ethereum main network, I have linear main network, BNB chain, Polygon main network, and core blockchain. Okay, but I can add more accounts. I can add more networks. Okay, so what all I need to do is to click on Add Network, and then I can have a list of other networks I can add. Right, I can add Arbitrum 1, Base main network, Optimism, etc. Now, I can also, what if the network is not here? What if, for example, a new network and it's not here? Well, I can import it. Okay, I can import it. All I need to do is to click on Custom Networks, and then usually these credentials are always provided by the network provider. For example, let's say um, let's say Tron. Okay, for example, let's say Tron. So if I go to Tron official documentation, I'm going to find these credentials. All I need to do is to just copy and paste, and then when I'm done pasting all these, the correct details, I go ahead and say add, and then it will be added to MetaMask. So MetaMask is actually EVM compatible. When I say EVM compatible, I mean it's compatible with Ethereum virtual machine. Okay, I'm not going to be going into that so that I wouldn't deviate. Maybe we'll talk about that in another tutorial video. All right, so that is basically how you can add a network. Now, how do you add an account? What you do to add an account is to click on these three dots here. Okay, sorry, click on this here. Click on Add Account or Hardware. Now, if you want to import an account that has already existed before, all you need to do is to click on Import Account, and then either you impute your private key, okay, or maybe you can scan. Okay, so just go ahead and impute your private key, copy your private key and impute it, and then you'll be able to import, and click on import, and the account will be imported. Or if I want to just create a new account, okay, just want to create a new account, just go ahead and click on create a new account. I don't want to create for now, and it will be created. Now, if you have a hardware wallet, okay, if you have a hardware wallet and you want to put in some tokens into that wallet, okay, or maybe you want to have the wallet on your phone too, so just go ahead and click on hardware wallet, and then you'll be able to add your hardware wallet. So basically, that is how you can add accounts. Now, for your private key and seed phrases, because this is actually very important, what if you want to import MetaMask to maybe another wallet, a MetaMask wallet to another wallet? Maybe you want to go to, what is it called? You want to go to another platform, another, uh, for example, let's say OKX Web3, and then you want to import, um, you want this balance to show, you want this linear main network to show, you want this 0.35 to show, 0.85 to show. What you need to do is to come to settings, you come to security and privacy, and then you click on reveal secret phrase, which I'm not going to be doing that in this video because this is secret credential. So just go ahead and click on review, and then it will be reviewed, and you'll be able to copy it. When you copy it, go to wherever prompt you get, and then input your secret phrase, and you can import this wallet address. Note, MetaMask also has a browser which you can use it to access dApps. Okay, when I say dApps, I'm talking about decentralized applications. Okay, decentralized applications are basically applications that run on the blockchain, okay, that accesses blockchain, okay. So basically you can access dApps from this browser, okay. This is actually a normal browser, and you can access dApps from this browser. For example, you can just, maybe you want to access a crypto project, okay. Let's say, for example, you want to access a crypto project. You can go ahead and you can search for it. If you click on this search, you're going to see it, and then you can go ahead and type the URL of that crypto project, and you'll be able to, access that app. For example, let's say I want to go to dexview.com. If I just type dexview.com, uh, is that how to is that the correct spelling of that? Dexview.com. I think it's dexview. Okay, so DexView is actually um, an exchange for trading. Okay, so if I go ahead and type, you can see that I'm able to access this dApp, all right, and I can carry out some transactions, which it will easily be connected to my MetaMask wallet, any of the MetaMask wallet I want to connect it to. Okay, so it's actually a very cool feature you need to explore, and also if you check here, you can see the list of transactions you have been making and all that. So also you can also scan, if you click on scan, if you want to connect your wallet address, this specific wallet address. Now, whenever I am working on MetaMask, okay, whenever I'm making a change to MetaMask, I'm taking a wallet address, I'm scanning, I'm connecting a dApp, okay. Note that I'm always going to be connecting it to to would I say, and that instance, okay, the network, and also the account that I am on at that moment. So for example, I am on linear main network, and I'm also on account 3. So if I want to connect a dApp, okay, to this account, it's all or to MetaMask, it's going to be on this account. So if I want to connect it to another account, I have to actually change it. Okay, I have to make some changes. Maybe I want to connect it to Ethereum, I have to put it on Ethereum. And maybe if it's on account 3, I have to put it on account. Sorry, if it's on account 1, I have to put it on account 1. So basically, these are the basic things you need to know about MetaMask. Now, if you have any question from this video, leave it in the comment section. All right, leave it in the comment section. I'll be there to respond. And if you have maybe more complicated challenges, check the description of this video. You will see a link to our WhatsApp channel, or maybe our Twitter space. Just check the admin with Eagle Chancellor. That is me. Go ahead and send me a DM, and I'm going to respond. All right, guys, that will be all for this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share. All right, guys, bye for now.